1893. From here we came across to Washington Place. This house was built in the 1840s by a ship captain named Dominus, who died at sea. His widow Mary ran it for some time as a boarding house, and one of her tenants named it Washington Place. The Queen married the widow's son, John Owen Dominus. Unfortunately, he passed away in August 1891, a few months after the Queen ascended to the throne. And now Washington Place belongs to her and is one of her homes. As you know, we all have great love and respect for our Queen. She is our beloved Mo'i, our Li'inui. And from ancient times until the present, it has always been the Ali'i who have guided us. The highest chiefs are descended from the gods. From the mating of the earth into the sky, they are the living covenant to the people and the gods. A good chief is like a mother or father to the people watching over us. And we in turn respond with our love and devotion. Coming of foreigners, everything changed. There have been many years of sorrow, many deaths, many years of confusion. There is always hope, for we are still a nation. And our chiefs, who we now call kings and queens, are still before us as they have been for countless generations. They are recognized and acknowledged by other nations as our leaders. And we have pride. Pride in our country and in our legislature, our government, pride in our homeland, and most importantly, faith in each other. Yesterday's events were deeply disturbing, and today we learned that this Committee of Public Safety has tried to enlist the support of 2 of the Queen's cabinet members, but they would not submit. Instead, they have tried to get support from other prominent citizens and have drafted a report in which the Queen is to sign, giving assurance that any changes in the present law will follow the procedures as stated in the Bayonet Constitution. This Committee of Public Safety is planning a mass meeting at the Armory. And at the same time, those citizens loyal to the Queen will be meeting here at the Palace. I hope you all will be there. And here is the Queen herself. Aloha e Iolani. Aloha e kau. Iolani mai, launa pu kapu.
And aloha kako.
Aloha.
It is so lovely to see all of you here too this evening, because I want to thank you for the many petitions that you have brought from your districts. Please, be assured they have received my attention and care. Your pledges of loyalty mean a great deal to me, and your company gives me great strength and helps me to always remember that my duty is the betterment of my people. My friends, you know, I have heard lately that for the purposes of advancing their own selfish causes and business interests, while at the same time casting aspersions on the chiefly lines of monarchs, a certain foreign element is saying that the Hawaiian chiefs of old gathered abundance for themselves by the poverty of their own people. But think back, my friends, either by experience or trustworthy knowledge of the daily life of our people. Just 50 years ago, nothing could be further from the truth. The chief whose retainers lived in poverty would have not only felt their sufferings, but also his own disgrace. I remember well my own father, surrounded by hundreds of people who looked to him for sustenance. There was food enough for everyone, and this was equally true of all his people, however distant from his personal care. Lands were apportioned to each and every individual to raise chicken, taro, pigs, sweet potatoes, and things to support each family. It is true. No one could sell or mortgage land. But the wisdom of this limitation is abundantly clear when we look around today with great sadness at the homeless condition of the Hawaiian people. To be aware and responsive to the needs of the people was the solemn duty of every Hawaiian chief. Now, as regards my actions of the past few days, you all know the bayonet constitution is resented by a majority of our people. Since I ascended the throne, petitions for a new constitution have poured in from every part of the islands. Out of a possible 9,500 Hawaiian voters, 6,500, or 2/3, have signed these documents. What else should I have done? To ignore or disregard this request from an overwhelming majority of my people, I would have to be deaf to their voices, which, as tradition tells us, is the voice of God. No true Hawaiian chief would do otherwise. I know the disappointment and the anger that you and many, many others feel about the postponing of the Constitution and about the wicked accusations of those who wish to see us fail. But I would urge this of you. Please, exhort your friends, your countrymen, to resist any act of violence. We will find a peaceful means to achieve what we want. Every drop of my people's blood is precious to me. I only pray that none of it be spilled. We must remain strong and pure in our hearts and actions, and that will sustain us until we reach our goal. And now, I must return to the cares of state. But bless each and every one of you who has come here today, and go with my aloha.